We will. Hello! How is it going? Welcome to CSR live stream. We've our screen has gone. Oh, it's back.
Wait, the lakes.
What have you done?
The lake's unhappy.
The lake is unhappy. It's very warm.
Really unhappy
in the UK today. So we've rescinded the warm fireplace which we had last week.
Yeah, it's too warm.
We've gone for a tropical kind of experience, which is half finished. We'll get there eventually.
It's under construction, guys, as are a lot of things.
Looks like a cloud of pollution is
descending. It's the London smog.
Yeah. Anyway, we should introduce ourselves.
Unlucky. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Craig. I'm part of the art team.
Yo, I'm Tom. I'm part of the analytics team.
And I'm Hoops, and I'm in the design team.
Back from a bit of absence. You've been busy man.
I've been busy. Ran a marathon. Don't like to talk about it.
PB, not bothered.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
But it's nice to be back. Thanks for having me.
Very good. You're welcome to be back. So we got a load of stuff for you guys today to go through, namely lots of cars, lots of exciting new car stuff. There's a blue wheel on the floor. We shouldn't have shown that.
It's come out of the lake.
Yeah, that's where they all come from. So we'll be doing our live race showdown thing at the end of the stream. As normal, you can use these hashtags up here to get involved if you wish. We'll be doing some live races with probably the back mono if you want to get involved with that. We'll be doing that at the end. I think the deal is we have 2 winners on YouTube and 2 winners on Facebook this time around. Just gold keys. We don't have any exciting swag this time, but we'll hopefully get around to that soon.
Are the t-shirts still under construction?
The t-shirts are under construction. The ones that we got for Geneva, they weren't to the quality that we were hoping for, so we're kind of in process and getting them sorted out. Look, the background has miraculously appeared.
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Cool and refreshing.
Not now, iOS. Cool, not now. Yeah, you can ask us questions with the hashtag AskCSR2. Any questions that we read out and answer, we'll get 10 golden keys.
Golden keys.
Talking of keys, prize cup,
nice.
Straight in.
Prize cup straight in, yeah.
Very good. We should mention that because Hoops is back, we are going to be doing the first Tom's Cruise of quite a while. Hang on.
Who's this?
Furious Phil has entered the room.
I've had a few meetings with Phil this week, and this is about the time scale he tends to come in. Just that's an insight into how we do things.
Okay. Well,
he's a busy man.
He is a very busy man. As I was
sorry I'm late.
Phil's not sorry. He is. Yeah, Phil will be on the chat on. You on Facebook today, Phil?
Yes.
Okay.
Relatedly.
So Phil will be looking out for you guys on Facebook if you got comments from him. I think we have Chris on YouTube today, so look at him as well. Right. Yeah. Let's move on to some stuff.
Some cars?
Yes.
Are we going to start talking about cars?
We are going to start talking about cars.
We should start talking
and we should go back to the garage.
I mean, to be honest, it's a big part of the game.
Cars are the stars.
They are the stars, and they always will be. So the first thing that we've got to talk about in terms of cars is the eagle-eyed. Oh, hang on, we need to put up a Tom's Cruise. Let's chuck up a Tom's Cruise shoot.
Yay.
So what we'll do for Tom's Cruise this week is we're going to have Tom tell us one at a time, and you guys can join in with this if you like. So Tom will tell us a crew, and then you guys can use hashtag crew or hashtag false.
We're just
in the
sprinkling
comments,
them liberally,
and we'll see what the consensus is. So, right.
There's some clues here, so I'll.
You grab them.
I don't want you to see.
No, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. So let's.
Wait, no.
Have we got the ability to display these shoes?
I'm sure
it's garage.
It's making
right.
it so.
So the first crew, is it a real one or is it false?
Right.
Rust buckets.
Okay, so that's on the screen. Just up above Hoops' name there, hopefully you can see it. So Rust Buckets, is that crew or is that false?
Did I race this crew this afternoon or are they just fabricated? And what, do we want people to leave some comments in?
Yeah, just put in either crew or false and we'll see what the Furious Phil will furiously tell us what the general public opinion is.
Consensus.
Yeah. Right, this time, back to the garage.
Definitely, I thought I pressed it last time and then I didn't.
Nailed it, mate. Nailed it. Right.
You wouldn't have thought it was that challenging, but apparently.
Right, let's go to the brand new exclusive, world exclusive to CSR2.
Yeah.
BMW M2 competition. Here we go. So this is the very, very, very new. It was only unveiled earlier this week.
Yeah.
By BMW. So this is the successor to the BMW M2 Coupe. It is very, very cool. And we worked with BMW to bring this to the game as soon as is humanly possible. There's a bunch of interesting things about this car. First off, spoilers.
Yeah. It doesn't have any spoilers.
No, the spoiler reference was to some information that I went back to.
Right, okay, yeah.
Because it's quite a subtle spoiler on this one.
Yeah, almost non-existent.
It's almost transparent.
Yeah. So this is going to be the next season's Prestige Cup car. So it's one of the newest cars unveiled in the world, and we'll have it in CSR2 immediately, basically, in the game. It's incredible. So yeah, it's the successor to the regular M2 Coupe that BMW made. You can see on the front there's an entirely new front grille. I think they refer to it as a kidney grille now because it's kidney shaped.
Oh, I see.
It's
kind of black
gloss.
and mean.
Yeah, it's good, right?
And you can operate with only one.
You can sell the other one if you wish on the black market.
Excellent, yeah.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
Trading.
That whole front apron has been changed around. There's an extra cooler in the front, the larger compartment. At the side, they've been more aggressive with the air intakes.
Looks good.
As well.
I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah, very good. So other things to point out: new mirrors. So new M series mirrors there.
I see.
Yeah, very nice new shape.
Yeah,
bit of chrome on the back, is that?
Yeah. Around the back, there's a new exhaust system as well.
Nice simple rims there, I like them.
Yeah. So it's a 4-cylinder car.
Wait,
what's going on away?
I don't know.
We've lost our ability to see the screen. We're back. Where are you looking?
I don't know. Just the back of this car looks again like
it's nice. It's more aggressive. I think.
Yeah, again a little bit more aggressive. You've got those. Are those like extra lights hidden in those?
They're your indicator lights, maybe.
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate.
That's going to look mean at night when it breaks in front of you. It's going to be all lit up like a Christmas tree.
It's a shame our game doesn't feature braking.
Don't need it.
Mate,
so there's a bunch of other exciting things. We should go into AR mode.
We should.
Maybe get the orange ones. So there's 2 exclusive colours,
right?
Which have been added to BMW's paint range for the launch of this M2 competition.
Yeah.
And I've got the names of them written down as well. Sunset Orange, which is this beautiful one.
There you go. Original colour.
So interesting fact, right? The previous car, the silver one, Hockenheim Silver. It took us 2 weeks to get that paint correct. Of back and forth between us and BMW.
Iteration.
Yeah, 2 weeks to get that on the right kind of level.
I mean, to the uninitiated, it just looks silver.
No, mate. Hockenheim Silver.
Hockenheim.
Very different.
Right, okay. Well, that'll learn me.
Yeah, it will. So it's got
right, let's go back to the Sunset Orange.
Yeah, and then take it into AR. So it's got a inline 6 engine. What have we got? 3 litre, 410 brake horsepower. So it's pretty.
Oh, this surface is slipping a little bit.
No. Did you do the pan? The advice from last week, the pan when you were scanning.
It placed instantly, so I sort of thought I was all right, but clearly it's not a huge fan.
Oh no, everything's going wrong. Things are coming on the screen when they shouldn't do.
Pick a size.
Why is it doing this?
I don't know.
Tutorial.
Just to be clear, guys, this is a sort of debug dev version of the game, which is why it has cars in it that aren't currently.
This is about to go live quite soon. So this is the 118.2 build, which I think is curiously named 118.3. If I remember correctly.
Nice. And that's also why it triggered the tutorial for this feature, because it's the first time you as a user have seen it.
There you go, exactly. So if we can get inside, you'll see the new interior, which has new exciting race-style seats. Oh, he's going for it. There we go. So check out the back of the seat. The headrest has an M2 badge.
Yeah.
And the badge, I believe, I don't know if that happens in the in-game version, probably not, but it gets illuminated in the real version.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's M2 competition stills on the door sill.
Wait, is it a different badge on the other seat?
I don't know actually. No, it's the same M2.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a nice car. I like it. I particularly like the Sunset Orange.
Look at that. sat nav thing.
Yeah,
That's pretty...
it's all good. So there's a lot of work going into this car, as we do with all of our cars. But the kind of crazy thing about this was that we were working with BMW to bring it to the game as soon as possible. So it's kind of another world first for us, which is ace. Check out the door sill.
The door sill?
Yeah.
Okay.
That kind of fish.
The dorsal fin. No, there you go. You see the M2 competition on the footrest there?
Nice touch.
Very cool.
Just thought seeing the sat nav, it'd be cool at the start of every race. It just goes, in half a mile you will reach your destination, and that's all it ever says. Not particularly useful and might get repetitive.
No, well, you know, we'll see how it goes. So that is new car number 1. So that is only you can only find this car in CSR2 or in the real world. That's how new this car is. So car number 2 is the current prize car, Aston Martin Vantage V8.
Okay, so that's what we were on at the start, right? This bad boy.
Yeah.
By the way, rust buckets, very quickly. We're going true or false?
Rust buckets.
I'm going false. It seems too straightforward.
No, I like it. I'm going true. Crew.
It's a crew.
It's a crew.
Really?
Tom has got one right. And we'll do a few more later.
What was the chat consensus, Phil? What was Facebook saying?
Did we know?
They were asking me questions about daily goals.
Okay, nice.
Fair enough. So this is the, I believe this is the milestone version of the car. So it's in this nice green, kind of similar to the Vulcan AMR that we had. As a price
Slightly
comment.
toned down version, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit. I think the grey one is there in the distance as well,
okay.
so we can
the
take a
far
look
distance.
at that.
Okay. Should we go?
There you go. So this is the prize car. You can see it's got 4 purple stars. Tier 4, it's very fast. Hey, I should mention actually that BMW M2 competition, fastest Tier 3 car in the game.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Faster than the M4?
I think so, because it's brand new. It's top of the line. So I think it might have inherited things from the M3 and the M4 in terms of engine, possibly. I'm not sure.
It's going to be interesting to see what kind of times people put down with that thing.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of BMW parts floating around, so fusion should be an issue.
Yeah. So the interior of this car is very, very cool. I think Orlando 7 Worlds Gaming has done a video on the back mono and the Vantage that were used in this particular championship season, so you can go and see him talk about that if you like. But yeah, again, it's a very, very cool car. 2 British cars in this season.
Yeah, back mono as well.
2 British cars,
Yeah.
Back mono I'm pretty excited about because I missed out on it.
We'll do some spins for it later on.
I want it.
Yeah, I'd like one in the real world as well. So again, like the M2, no other game has the Aston Martin Vantage 2018 edition, at least in their game. We're the only game in the world to have this car. Yeah. And we are giving it away as a season prize. So if you guys are interested in the Aston Martin Vantage V8, you can get involved, get your crew together.
And we changed this a few seasons ago, but if people don't know, it's available in the purple star version for the top 10 crews. It was previously only the top 3. We changed that a few seasons ago. I think that's been well received.
Yeah.
You've got a better chance than you did before.
Yeah, definitely.
To get that.
Yeah, it's, you know what, it's quite a classy looking car, but it's quite futuristic at the same time. Like the back end of it is quite smooth and sculpted.
Yeah.
And it reminds me a little bit, and check this out for a segue, of the Bugatti Chiron.
Here he goes.
Which is the next car that we can talk about.
I was going to say it reminds me of Star Trek, but Bugatti Chiron, sure.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. It's kind of like Star Trek, I guess.
Enterprise.
Oh yeah, I guess a little bit.
I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, let's check out this bad boy.
Now, if you notice, this isn't even the regular Chiron, is it?
It's got a massive 16 on the front.
It does have a
Roy
16.
Keane's number,
and it's got this really sort of popping kind of orangey red, hasn't it?
Yeah. So this is the brand new Bugatti Chiron Sport, which was unveiled at Geneva Motor Show earlier on this year. It's
and you guys were there when it was unveiled.
We were there when they took the covers off. It's an incredible car. It's I think it's something like 18 kilos lighter than the regular Chiron. So obviously there's performance upgrades in that.
They went heavy on the carbon fibre, didn't they?
They have done, yeah. They've completely redone the interior. So there's an exciting new interior. Maybe we should take this into AR.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that.
While you're doing that, Tom, I'll just like...
Oh yeah,
like
go for another Tom's crew.
Right. Crew number 2. Mega thrusters.
Pattern rather. Mega thrusters. Is that crew or is that false?
Well, let's
think about it.
Let's let people mull over it.
Mega thrusters. So new things on this Bugatti Chiron Sport, and I know that there's a few people kind of wondering about, do we just reskin cars and things like that. For the most part, we don't reskin cars. This is not a reskinned Bugatti Chiron. This is an entirely new car for a few different reasons, actually. So if you look at the interior, it's an entirely new interior, as you can see here. Oh, very cool. Look at that.
It's like a seashell.
Still got that C shape going through the middle there.
Yes, it's got the red trim around it this time around.
Nice.
So there's red trim everywhere you look.
Those look like really comfortable seats.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Grooves, comfort grooves.
Yeah, you can see the sport detailing on the footwell there.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the exhaust system is completely new exhaust as well around the back.
Oh, shall we go take a look at that?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that carbon fibre.
Yeah.
Getting quite a few crew and false guesses.
Oh really? We'll
Yes.
come back to that in a moment. So the engine's been redone as well. That's the new W16 engine that they're using in this.
And that's reflected
nice.
in this car's performance, right?
Yeah, so it's worth pointing out actually, and we'll explain why the Chiron Sport is coming to the game in just a moment. Yeah, that's
Bugatti.
nuts. Yeah, take a look at the exhaust as well. It's cool. Look at that quad. Very
Nice.
cool. Very, very.
Yo, dog. I heard you like exhausts.
Also, nice little touch. The rear tail light. Oh, the rear tail lights as opposed to
yeah.
the front tail lights.
Well,
we're sideways.
They've actually, it's a different type of glass that they use in this one, so it's darker, it's kind of smoke tinted, so we've recreated that as well. Lots of fine details in this
that
car.
does actually do it.
So,
Pretty nice.
why is this car in CSR2?
Right.
So we've
Why
got the
not?
Chiron. Well, one, because it's amazing for a start. New
Yeah.
wheels as well. I can't remember what they're called. I think
look at
they're
them.
called something. Not Rage.
Pilot Sport Cup 2. Not
Yeah.
Rage.
You don't want Pilot Sport Cup 1. You want
No,
Pilot
this
2.
is-
Yeah,
Newest.
it's
Out of date.
good step
Yeah.
on.
So this is going to be an extension of what we already do. So we did did we do a Legendary Cup a while ago with one of the earlier cars?
I honestly can't remember if it actually did go live.
No, I don't think it
I
ever
think
did
we
go
held
live.
off in the end because it
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
quite right.
So what we're doing is on May the 4th, May the 4th be with you, or at least that's the tentative date for it, maybe it'll change, but the plan is May the 4th, we'll be launching an event where you can use your existing Chiron, so that can, I think it's just the regular Chiron, I'm not sure that it's the Project Red one, but you can use that in a Legendary Cup, and once you get through the Legendary Cup, it opens up the Evo Cup, which
Brand
the
new
prize is
One of these.
the Chiron Sport, which, like, who wouldn't
Nice.
want that? And it's intentionally a difficult cup, so you're going to have to max out your Chiron. You're going to have to push it to the
But
limit.
a lot of people will have a Chiron that's
It's
right on the limit
exactly.
anyway, right?
It was one of the earliest supercars that we brought into the hypercar maybe.
Yeah.
That we brought to the game. And we love it basically. So so there's a chance to get this exclusive new Chiron Sport.
But it's kind of cool because we're saying to you existing guys that have got this car, prove yourself worthy
Yeah,
of getting an even more elite version of it.
yeah. And you know what?
And I'm sure people will.
Like the other two cars we've shown, only in CSR2. This car isn't available anywhere else.
Amazing.
Ah, dear. We can
I'm
quickly.
really big fan of this colour as well.
Yeah, it's gnarly, isn't it? It's really
Yeah,
cool.
big fan.
We can quickly you can just select it.
Yeah.
Agera RS is
Okay.
next season's prize car. Insanely fast car. This.
Nice.
Insanely
so the
fast.
Agera RS is actually the sort of successor to the 1-1, isn't it? It's kind of the one they made after the 1-1. I think
so, potentially, yeah. Again, we already have an Agera in the game.
Is that Shax's one?
I think it is Agera R, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the RS version. I think
Okay.
this had the world record for top speed at one point. I think. Maybe, I'm not sure.
I think it's kind of got the same engine as the, or you can have an option with the same megawatt engine.
Oh,
as
really?
The 1-1. Because I think they made it later. I think they've made more of them than the 1-1 because the 1-1 there's only like 7 of them or something.
I think arguably out of all the manufacturers in our game, Koenigsegg feel like some of the most spectacular. Just the way you see, detail like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They just seem like they're doing insane stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of amazing looking cars, we can go to the next reveal.
The next
this
reveal?
is a reveal marathon of cars.
Are there more reveals?
Yeah, I've been talking with a bunch of people today. I've been talking with Michael, with James, with Salmon. I got my facts. I've been getting the gen on all the cars. It's been a nice time for me learning more stuff about them.
Let's quickly close out mega thrusters, by the way.
Oh, mega thrusters. Crew. I like the sound of it.
I'm going to go false.
It's a false crew.
Oh,
2 for 2!
okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, should we do another one straight off the bat?
Just cue it up.
Cue it up.
Third crew. So I was in the SMP lobby. Did I come up against crew garlic bread?
Garlic bread.
That's the question.
You know how I'm answering on this already. So.
Yeah, I know how I'm answering on this.
We'll see what the community
What was the
thinks.
consensus of the community, Phil, on the last one?
It was split about 50-50.
It was split 50-50.
That's the beauty of Tom's crew.
No idea.
Apparently, there's a lot of votes coming in for CSR Tom on the old live race.
He's got form.
He's got form. He's winning every week.
Mm.
So if you go to the next garage, Tom, before we get carried away,
Garage 3.
Garage 3. If you pop into there is
Yeah.
a new manufacturer.
What?
What the?
On earth is this thing?
Yeah. So this is SCG003S. Now, SCG is Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus.
Are you sure it doesn't stand for like spaceship?
Cool gun.
Cool gun, yeah.
No, it does not stand for spaceship cool gun.
The front looks like a Formula 1 car.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, right? So this is a street legal. That's what the S stands for. It stands for Strada, which means road in Italian. Street legal.
Oh my word!
Like track car, basically. It is nuts. So this is Jim Glickenhaus's company, I guess. That's why it's Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus, and he's a movie director, producer, writer, car enthusiast, and
built his own car.
Built his own Scuderia, which is like race team in Italian.
Wow.
You can see the similarities to the Ferrari badge there, the kind of racing badge.
Yeah.
So this car will be coming, I believe, next week as a flash event. So look out for this one.
Good Lord.
Lots of very, very cool things about this car. It's I think it's the first. It's a tier 5-star purple car. So that's quite good in and of itself.
Yeah.
It's fully carbon fiber.
Right.
So it's Leary. Let's say I've got some stats written down here about it as well because it's outlandish. Some of the stuff.
It's worthy of big stats based on the
big
visuals.
stats.
alone.
I mean, if it didn't have bid stats, I'd be really disappointed.
So it's a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8. So quite powerful off the bat. It's something like what have I got written down? 789 brake horsepower.
Okay.
Which gets in 630-ish pounds-feet of torque, which is very, very pleasurable, I imagine. But, and this is the mad thing, it's got 2G of lateral acceleration force. It's nuts.
How
it's
does
really
that compare
crazy.
with some of our top-end cars? Is that just unprecedented?
I think the Trackhawk has 2Gs on launch
Okay.
as well, So it's that impressive, super quick launch that's pushing you back.
Yeah.
It's got 4 modes of driving, so track, sport. Is it track? Yeah, track, sport, comfort, and rain. Top speed in excess of 217 miles an hour. So the whole theme of this package of cars is kind of reaching for top speed. So you've got the Chiron Sport is a good example of that.
M2 best in tier 3.
Exactly. You going into AR with this as
Well,
well?
you know what?
So I'll tell you a good detail of this front splitter. If you have a look down there, right? You think, oh, that's a nice blue carbon fibre. You know what's underneath it? On the splitter on the front, next to the nose, there, wood.
What?
First car in CSR2 with varnish.
Shame we
wood.
can't buy the wooden livery as well.
I know. That would
The
be amazing.
mahogany car.
Yeah, so they've got a wood brace under the
My car
carbon
smells of
fibre
rich
splitter.
mahogany.
It's incredible. This car is crazy. The interior is like a kind of 50s vision of the future. It's really
It's
cool.
almost like a concept car, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's mad.
Yeah, it's there's the dials on the outside there next to the fuel cap.
Oh yeah.
You can see those.
Sorry.
It'll
Yeah,
tell you
that's
what
there.
fuel you've got.
Nice.
Keep it on the outside. Why not? You know?
Yeah, I mean, you don't need that information when you're in the car.
Just wait for it to stop.
Look at this inside, man. This is a crazy car. I like it. I like it a lot. Race wheel there as well. Carbon fibre.
All of the buttons.
Yeah. Crazy detail. I'd highly recommend you guys get involved in this.
That's an absurd
It's
machine.
the wood that gets me.
The wood, do you reckon? Yeah.
Like, oh,
The wood panelling.
yeah, the car wasn't cool enough. Let's add some wood to it.
Just because you can.
Yeah, why not?
Wood
Yeah.
in Rome.
Yes, indeed.
Just on the fact that they've gone all carbon fibre, but then just thrown that in.
Well, why not? You know, it's like, I don't know what type of wood it is. Maybe it's balsa wood. I don't know. The structural integrity of balsa wood is maybe not ideal.
Very light.
Very light, very light. Right, we should probably. Hey, you can see another Chiron, regular Chiron in the distance there.
Oh, is
I
this
think
a
we're
regular
very
one?
close to the lines being closed
Oh,
for
really?
Hearts and Minds.
Oh yeah, so we closed that at 5 and we're just at about 5.
Minute before, so get your last minute votes for Tom
Yeah.
in.
Very good. There's been there'll be a few new presets added to the rare imports drop for the Chiron as well. So this has got new wheels. Michael was telling me the name for the wheels earlier on, which I've got written down. It means personality. What is it?
This is kind of quite a nice colour scheme. I'm on board with this. What's this one called?
Caractère. Is
Liquid
that
silver.
right?
Liquid silver.
Liquid
Nice.
silver. Very nice.
I'm drawn to the yellow one, personally.
The yellow
Yeah,
one's
do you like
nice.
this?
Nice. Very cool. Very cool.
Jean Molsheim.
Also, important point which I've neglected to mention,
Yeah.
all Chirons are buffed.
What?
So as of 118.2 or 118.3 as it's called, all Chirons will have a performance buff. So
And this
they're
has been
up to
requested
Yeah.
by the community.
Yeah, exactly. It's so they're to where they should rightfully be. So they're a very, very powerful
At
car.
the business end of Tier 5.
Business end, that's right. Hey, speaking of things that the community requested,
Yeah.
we should probably switch over devices. But while we're talking about that, we can talk about the parts weekend that we had. the
Oh, of
votes
course.
for.
Yeah, we had the vote last week. 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Do you want to plug into that one?
Yeah.
So, there were two separate surveys?
Yeah. So there was
surveys, votes.
there was the choice of Dodge or Plymouth, which Plymouth won. You know, there's not a lot of Plymouth parts knocking around, so hopefully we'll be able
back
to
into
get
your
more of
garage
those.
here.
Back into
Oh,
to
look
my
at
garage.
this
That's
thing.
right. And we also had
Look at this
the
thing.
I think it's Lamborghini.
Lamborghini versus McLaren.
Yeah, and I think Lamborghini won.
Yeah.
So on today, we have Plymouth, which will be running today and tomorrow, and then Sunday and Monday, I guess, will be the Lamborghini parts.
This is the first time we've done this, actually said to the community, what would you prefer for the rare imports crates?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
This Silvia's amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's the Crew Boss one, right? But like the non-Crew Boss
It
version
was,
of it.
I think it was a prestige car a while ago. I like this
Oh,
car.
is it the Prestige?
Yeah.
I mean, this colour scheme is immense though, because I'm pretty sure I have the car, but not in this colour scheme.
Cool
and
rims, contrasting
Oh,
rims.
the,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
rims is like my favourite bit.
Hey, let's go into rare imports actually and try and win us a back
This
mono.
carriage you've got here, mate, is I'm loving it.
Tom's Cruise number
Absolutely
3.
loving
Oh yeah,
it.
garlic bread.
What are your thoughts on
False.
garlic bread?
False.
No, I'm going Crew just because I like it.
Garlic bread, it will shock you to hear, is a false screw.
Yes, one in the bank for Craig.
Wait, we're getting into rare imports.
Let's go into rare imports.
Do you want to get
and
the fourth
try
one
and-
on screen for people to ponder?
Hang on,
Shoutouts and
I
bits
was
and
looking.
pieces.
Yeah, we've got some questions and stuff which
Oh, yeah?
we can answer whilst we're
Let's do it.
doing some rare import spins.
All right. Should I just get involved here?
Yeah, just go for it, mate. So,
I'll do the free ones. With the
first of all, we've got a shout out for General Butt Naked. Shout out YouTube to the Outlaws. So shout out from General Butt Naked.
Okay. Yeah.
General Butt Naked.
Yeah. Do you think he has a whole butt naked army?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just like, oh, how are you doing today, mate? Oh, I'm generally butt naked.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if it's like, no, I've worked my way up to become General Butt Naked.
Yeah, he was captain
and colonel.
Yeah, he was sergeant to begin with.
Corporal.
Yeah, great. Yeah, anyway, shout out to General Butt Naked as well.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, so what we're going to ask him.
I'm getting involved here.
Yeah, you get involved. Do you want to do your next comms crew?
Yeah, let's get it on the screen. So, fourth one, it's the crew Second Amendment.
Second Amendment.
Crew or false?
That's
That's
a nice
cool.
drop. That's a Liberty Walker RS5, right?
Yeah.
Ben Palmer would like that.
He would.
He's
love
all over
that.
it now. He's all about Ferraris.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do some questions.
Nice problem to have.
Chris Gagne, shout out Chris, is saying update on Tempest, please. Tempest 3 is coming in 119.
We did a playtest of it this week.
Yeah, we
a few little things need to be
yesterday,
done.
right?
Yeah, with the race balancing. There was a few races that were a bit too tough and stuff. But cool little innovation around Tier 1 with that.
Oh, yeah.
Which we'll be able to talk about soon.
Yeah, nice little treat.
But the team have worked to get that in. No people are desperate for it.
Yes.
And it's close. I'm desperate for it. I'm excited.
I want that 3 next to my name.
Done quite well on that 3-star, Craig.
Yeah, cheers for your fingertips.
But yeah, Chris, it's coming.
Yeah. Cheers for the question, Chris. Oh, it's 3-star.
It's not the one.
Okay. Mike28771 from YouTube.
28771.
Is this another Liberty Walk?
Yeah.
This is a M4?
Or is it the
M3? I don't know. I like how we did that in unison.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants the M4. M3 is cool as well, though. It looks good.
The M4, you're right, yeah.
You know, sometimes when I get dupes, I strip them, but times like this, when you get
times like these.
When you get a nice white BMW M4 with a Liberty Walk kit, keep it.
What's the name of the white of this one? Is it like Alpine white or something like that?
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Send your suggestions in to at CSR2.
So before we forget, Mike was asking. Mike was asking, will new race modes be added to single player? I can't remember if Tempest 3 has.
It does.
Okay,
so Tempest 3 has sprint races, 0 to 60, 0 to 100. It also has speed trap as well.
Speed trap.
And then it also has, as the previous chapters have, the time trials.
Oh, the time trials, yeah.
So it's kind of, a lot of them have been behind kind of in-app purchase content.
Yep.
So this is a great opportunity for people to experience that stuff.
Yeah.
For free, as long as you get through the first 2 chapters.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cars in this Tempest 3.
Yeah, sure.
And they're all purple star. So if you want the super rare cars, you know, single player, you can get it through Tempest.
And the gold versions that get added to rare imports as well.
Yes.
This isn't the back mono, mate, but again, it's not a terrible.
You wouldn't say no.
You wouldn't say no.
No way.
And you didn't.
Keep it. David Lauder from Facebook is saying, what is the red box at the side of the fuel pipes? So that was because...
Okay, wait.
Hang on one moment, David. We just need to
moment.
confer with Donna and see if she is...
She's just made
yes! Here we go. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
First open-wheeled car in CSR2.
Talking of cars that look a little bit like an F1 car.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I've got a fact about this car, actually.
Okay.
Let me see. So, as I think we talked about this car on a previous stream, where we went into the detail and stuff. So, full carbon fiber body, open wheel, central driving position, centrally mounted engine, so it's mounted directly to the chassis. I think the chassis is carbon fiber as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Has it got any wood in it?
No wood. That's the fact. No wood.
Yeah.
But an interesting thing, which Mike was telling me earlier on, we have licensed Sparco.
Right.
So they are like a racing brand kind of thing. Yeah. So after the 119 release, which it will have Tempest 3, you will also get a fully kind of what are they called? Race overalls?
Oh yeah.
Driver instead of the
what?
regular driver.
For your
for your back mono. So, and we'll be doing that for all the kind of racing cars. I think the SXXK and stuff like that will have an actual race driver in rather than a dude in a leather coat. Mm-hmm. Also, a lot of people don't know there is a female version of the driver. I think in the S2000 we have a female driver template in there. But there you go. Yeah, centrally mounted engine directly on the chassis. That's cool, isn't it?
That is cool. That is cool.
Yeah, by the Briggs Automotive Company based in Liverpool.
Nice.
Yeah, I think they opened an office in Mexico soon as well, or recently. Anyway, we should do more questions. Go.
We were in the middle of the question.
One important clarification requested from John Yee and Corey G. Parsons is that it's not strictly speaking open wheels as it has fenders. They say.
Okay, fair enough, Corey G. Parsons.
Bow to Facebook.
Bow to Facebook. I mean, it's pretty open. It's as open as you're going to get on a road legal car, I think. So. Yeah, fair enough. Back to David's question. The red box that we saw earlier on is our... do you want to explain it, Hoops?
Yeah, it's a debug menu. We were showing the game on a development build, and that button gives us access to two options. So you can quickly grab a car, change parameters, skip time, just anything that makes it easier to jump to the info we need.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Or to the section of the game that we want to be
and that's testing. Why you won't see it in your retail version, production version.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well, if you did, it would be complicated, to say the least.
It essentially gives you access to all of the hacks.
Should we upgrade this car a little bit and take it into live racing?
Yeah, we should.
Then we can let people know what the target sort of PP is.
Yeah. So while that's going on, we've got a question from Haytham Kandali from Facebook saying, guys, why did you change the goals? So we recently pushed out a server update which would have updated all of you guys with some new stuff. So the new objective system and the new newsfeed system, which we had a load of great feedback on the newsfeed system, I'd say. We can maybe show you that in a bit. But yeah, we changed the goal system over to a new system, right, Tom? Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, the biggest reason that we changed it was that the old system wasn't very smart, and for new players it was quite intimidating because you ended up with a selection of goals that you couldn't really finish very quickly. They were wildly kind of inconsistent, like win 50 races. It felt very grindy, and we wanted to focus people's efforts. We know that there's players who play for multiple hours a day and they can complete lots of goals, but this was really a design to benefit the vast majority of more casual players to ensure that they've got a section of goals to do each day that gets them to go through different parts of the game, like live races, things like that. And when you complete them, you get a bonus goal that congratulates you for completing them, and then you get a new set the next day.
Nice.
You see this done in lots of other games. We do know that really engaged players are able to complete multiple goals of the old one per day, and then lots of gold and things like that. And right now they're not getting as much gold as they've become accustomed to. That's kind of in place now across the game, so it's not like your crew is at a disadvantage there compared to any other crews. There will be slightly less gold. We're going to be looking going forward at how we can get that gold being reintroduced in other areas of the game. So we've got some exciting features coming up. That's something we want to look at. But in the meantime, you'll probably have to adapt your strategy a little bit and respond. But the change was very much made to benefit most players, not just the players at the very upper end of the game.
Well, also, in terms of value, it's still pretty good. Like, you get a much wider variety of prizes this way, right? You get fusion parts,
silver keys, stage 6,
silver keys sometimes, stage 6 parts.
We tried to spread it out across different things.
Yeah, it gets you doing different parts of the game more often as well, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that was a good question. I can't remember who asked that. Haytham. Maybe pronouncing that wrong.
And the team is constantly looking at the feedback around that. We know it's been something that some people aren't keen on. We're going to be looking to optimise and refine
mix things, because a lot of people have said they really liked it as well. So it's sort of different strokes for different folks, I guess.
What I'm doing now, perhaps foolishly, is that's nice. I kind of want another back mono so I can maybe get a stage 6 out of it. So I'm kind of chancing my luck here. I'm going to do one more.
You're getting a bit greedy there, Craig.
I am getting a bit greedy, definitely.
Have we got any nitrous tuning. It's having a stage 2 nitrous would be handy, wouldn't it?
I think I got stage 2 nitrous, maybe not. Do you not need stage 3?
Stage 2 for nitrous, stage 3 for tyre pressure.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay. Oh, we've got a
stage 4
regular
for
R5,
transition.
that's
Yeah.
alright. Right, okay, let's
go into the lobby.
let's go do some racing. We've not now, Jess. Right, we're getting that. So we've got
Do you
zero.
want to tune a bit? You could tune the nitrous.
Can we? Okay, let's do some tuning quickly.
And then we'll confirm for Shu what the new...
Yeah, that'll do. So 625
25.
PP and 25 Evo. Let's have a look at the dyno so you guys can see what's what. Look at that. Beautiful numbers.
15265.
15.26.
Predicted race time.
Yeah. Right, okay. Yes, let's go and do some live racing.
Second Amendment. True or false?
Wait, well, okay, so let's say, but let's also see if there's an overwhelming consensus from the community.
Oh, yeah.
Before we reveal the answer. I'm going crew.
Second Amendment.
Yeah.
I actually forgot to ask Facebook. So
Phil didn't know what we were asking. Okay,
He's
never
chatting
mind.
about daily goals.
YouTube might have been asked though.
Well, we'll never know. Right, so we'll do. Can we start the timer from fresh? Oh, there's Crazy Calm 7.
He's already
He's already
in
there.
there.
He's in there with his mono.
Like swimwear.
Yeah, like swimwear. In there like swimwear. Was that? Have you just coined that phrase?
No.
Oh man,
I think it's from
I thought you called him Mike Swimwear.
Mike Swimwear.
Mike Swimwear.
Shouts out to Mike Swimwear from Delaware. Right, I think Crazy Khan's gonna destroy me. Okay, so I've lost a life straight off the bat. Very good, and by very good I mean not great. All right, you can have a go next. We'll throw out another question. So who have we got? Nico P from YouTube. Can the prize crew token cups? Oh no, the laptop went off. Be made into ladder races like the Prestige Cup? Is that something we'd look into, Tom?
Potentially. Yeah. So we currently give away... This is for crew tokens.
Yeah.
We currently give away crew tokens for the token cups, and then there are a few trials where they have them, but they're a bit kind of arbitrary, aren't they? You just get to 15 wins and then eventually you'll complete those. It would be lovely, and that's actually another example of something we could put in daily goals as a reward, like crew tokens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think we do.
Hang on.
Not a great start from your opponent there, Tom.
No. Now,
just saying.
I've got reason to believe that you have been in cahoots. Because you're getting an easy ride here. I don't...
just check out this reaction time. Just saying.
Let's see what the reaction time is here. Come on.
I mean, you know, I don't choose my opponents.
So,
0.883.
Yeah, that seems rigged to me. Anyway, it's over to hoops now. Oh, hang on. This is potentially the most critical question of all time. Philippe Leos from YouTube is saying, what are the best crisps to eat while playing CSR2?
It's a good question.
So the best crisps?
Follow up from Philippe's question last week about biscuits.
Oh, it's the biscuits, yeah.
Yeah,
so the crisps.
I'd
that
say
is the natural follow-up.
It's not really a crisp, but I'd go for salty popcorn.
You go for
Really?
salty.
Yeah, I'd be well happy with that.
That's not that
And that
obvious. Are you saying they'd be crisps that taste like popcorn? Or are you saying you'd have popcorn?
No, I'd say
instead?
popcorn. Or maybe cheesy Doritos.
No. I think you want maybe something ridged.
Yeah, like a McCoy's ridged, like steak.
Would be an option, yeah. All those like,
or a spice, like Walker's or Lay's Max.
oh,
The paprika or
Can
the
you get
flaming
Walkers
hot.
in America?
It's Lay's over there.
Lay's.
Yeah.
okay.
Gary Lineker.
Walker sensation is always a strong, although
Sweet
not
chili.
rich.
Sweet chili,
Sweet
yeah.
chili.
Sweet chili
Monster
is-
Munch.
Monster Munch is a good
Pickled
one.
onion Monster
It's
Munch.
just brand central now, isn't it? So I
Tangy
guess
cheese Doritos. Other crisps are available.
So we'll
Wait,
not,
did you win, Tom?
He
Yeah.
did win,
Nice one.
but we'll not. I don't want to jinx things. 'Cause
Oh, here we
should
go,
up
Skywolf.
against Skywolf.
Death Row.
Oh, he
no.
disconnected. No,
Skywolf.
no,
Wolf.
disconnected. There might be some more questions there if you guys
Right,
want to jump into it.
let's dive in.
What's your dream car?
James Hill asks, will you ever create an app version for Apple TV?
Oh, Apple TV.
I think...
Also Chromecast as well.
Or Chromecast. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of those things. I mean, I think going on to more platforms is obviously like...
It'd be a big job for us, I think.
It's a big job, that's the thing. It's kind of a real trade-off for us between... we'd obviously like to be on as many platforms as possible, and actually a lot of other games are kind of going that way, like things like, whatever, Fortnite on mobile, PC, console, everything.
They're struggling a bit on mobile, aren't they?
But for us, it's always just a trade-off between the amount of work it takes to actually port the game versus the reward of doing it. Basically.
If there are people out there who would like to port it for us, we would be happy to speak to you. And that's half serious, half joking, but
that's quite an interesting question, though. We don't usually get questions like that.
Be cool. We're always up for other opportunities, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, you're going up against Crazy Calm.
Calm. He's crazy and he's calmed.
They aren't calm. They're furious.
They're furious, are they?
Living their life a half mile at a time.
Okay. So, Second Amendment. What do you think?
Second Amendment. False.
Tom?
I think crew.
They're a crew.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, this is looking very close.
Well done, Corey G. Parsons. He was right.
Corey G. Parsons got it right. He knows what's up. This is close. This is really close.
It's a 4-door finish!
Well, oh, you won! By how much? Oh. Very good. You
toyed like a tiger.
That's why. That's why he's got a legion of loyal.
That's why he's got all those followers. Yeah. Right. Let's get another question.
Let's get back to the lobby.
Greg the Boss on YouTube is saying, when are you gonna lower the loyalty reward on the silver key pulls? So I guess that's on the Prestige car at the moment. It's 50.
Working McDonald's crew. It's good.
Well, yes, you've got to get paid, and that's why you work at McDonald's sometimes. I'm not sure. I think the loyalty reward stuff on the machines is something that we tried to balance early on. I know that it's maybe a bit aggressive.
No.
Oh, is it? Oh, mate.
Sorry.
Bad luck. Well, never mind. I'd be interested to hear what you think is a reasonable value for the loyalty reward on the Prestige car, because we have it at 15.
15.
At the moment.
Yeah.
I'd be interested. I think maybe 10 would be what I would think is okay.
The other option that I know people have discussed.
Give us old goals.
Amazing.
That is the best. Brilliant. Sorry, Tom, I interrupted.
I was going to say, the other thing that might be interesting to do is your loyalty goes over multiple Prestige cars.
Yeah,
across seasons.
Yeah. I think that would be.
But I don't know how easy that is to track.
Yeah, might be a bit difficult. But thanks for the question. So, I think this guy, or this person rather, really wants the old goals.
Yeah.
And they're doing a protest of going quite slowly.
I see.
So, well, I'm counting that as a win for me. So
you win.
About it.
It's a win. Facts are there.
Speak for themselves.
27.472 seconds.
Yeah. Right. Let's do another question. Jared.
Oh, here we go.
Fast burn. Oh, they're in
back,
most
dude.
weeks. Oh, he's in the Liberty Walk.
Nice.
Is that what?
That was the prize last week, wasn't it? Where was I looking? Jared Holvain. I don't know. I can't read that far away. Will there ever be changes made to the garage? It gets tiresome sorting through 40 garages.
Fast burn is fast.
It's
yes.
too fast. Yes.
Something on our roadmap that we want to get to is adding the updated version of garage reordering, and that would be having filters where you can sort cars. For example, sort by EP
fast burn,
or alphabetical order. So just give me my cars in order of rarity, things like that. It's on the list. There are other things that we're trying to get to. We're balancing all these different features, but we all know how good it would be for players till we
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, good question. What else we got? Damien N from NewTube. I don't know. NewTube. Yeah, it's a new venture. There's Miller from YouTube in his lovely Liberty Walk NSX.
Hey Miller.
What was I saying? Yeah, Damien N from YouTube is asking, what's your dream car? Now, at the moment, my current dream car is Honda Urban EV concept that we saw at Geneva, because it's wicked. It doesn't go in, I think they're taking pre-orders for it in 2019, so maybe dreams will come true in
Dreams may come true in 2019.
Yeah. He came back and destroyed you.
The NSX is likely to do that.
It was
it the NSX?
Yeah, it was the Liberty Walk NSX.
It's got gears, hasn't it?
It's got gears, mate.
It's got gears for days, bro.
Thing is, right, Miller knows what he's doing with tuning. So if you aren't already subscribed to his channel on YouTube, you can find him at Miller CSR2, I think, and he will be able to tell you lots of tuning tips.
Tuning tips.
Tips
for the tuning.
Oh, look at this, Mr. XC, YouTube, Midnight Kings OG. Obviously OG standing for Ice-T's seminal album, Original Gangster.
Yeah.
It's a wicked album as well.
Don't want to tempt fate, but the concurrency in matchmaking has been very good today.
Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it? Right, here we go. Super start. This is looking okay for Craig. Nitro at 70, maybe a little bit late. He's in third gear.
He's commentating about himself.
Commentating.
He's chatting like The Rock.
Wow, man. No. Fine, whatever. I'm not bothered. Like, I don't think The Rock would do that, though, wouldn't he? He wouldn't just start going, no.
I'm not bothered.
He probably just crushed the iPad with his giant arms.
Let's get the final crew of people to find out. This is the fifth and final one. Vital statistics.
Vital statistics.
Sounds a little bit cheeky, but is it a real crew?
I've already raced Marduda once. Should I race Marduda again? He's from Executive Japan.
At your discretion. You do what you
beat him last time.
I did beat him.
He got off to an appalling start.
I've left it too late. Here we go. This is
Nico P. We answered Nico P's question earlier on, I think.
Hey Nico.
Happy days.
Eye candy.
7 Worlds Gaming.
Oh yeah, he's part of his crew. Nice. Right. We got some shout outs to do. Ronald Stryker from Texas Storm. Huge shout out to Ron and the guys in Texas Storm. Man, I wonder where they're going to place. I think they've been placing like top 20 recently, so hopefully they can keep that up.
Really?
Yeah.
Top 20?
Yeah, man, they've pushed the boat out. They're really going for it. Who else we got?
Going great guns.
David Lauder. Can you give a shout out to my crew, Underdogs?
US Underdogs, is it?
Us Underdogs.
Us Underdogs.
Us Underdogs.
Yeah, it must be Us Underdogs.
The Us Underdog. It sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon, doesn't it? The Us Underdogs.
Us Underdogs.
Yeah, I'd love to watch this.
Biker mice from Mars.
Us Underdogs. What else have we got? Elton Charles. Shout out to my crew, Aces High.
Aces High regulars.
Yeah. And who else we got? Vlad. Is that Vlad? No, Vidad Nadim, who is requesting for a shout out to JB Rich Kids. JB Rich Kids. I wonder what the JB stands for. Jack Black. Jack Black's Rich Kids.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo's Rich Kids. This is
Johnny Bravo's.
I know you were
We just seem to fall away just towards the end. Held on.
Held on. Very nice. Nicely done. So what have we got? We've got 2 and a bit minutes left. We can probably get another round
Tom, you lost a race, didn't you, earlier?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, we had 4 lives.
Oh, was it 4?
Yeah, you start with 4.
Yeah.
What's this extra?
You're rigged.
Sorry, I thought we started on 3. It's been a while.
Right.
To quote the great band Stained. When I say great, I don't mean great. I mean
the
awful.
one-song band Stained. No, they did have an album, didn't they?
Endorsed by Limp Bizkit.
Wow.
Well, now that is a strong endorsement.
Quality. Oh, hang on. So, Jay Dizzle.
Yeah. This might be a void race.
It might be a void race.
That's my have to redo that.
That's your fault, is it?
Well, yeah, I just said how well it was going.
Oh, yeah, you jinxed it. Well, we'll do another one. Yeah, Race Boys. Never mind. Jay Dizzle. Hopefully, we can reconnect in the future.
Or better off.
Or better off. That's what happens.
But they weren't even on.
No, they weren't.
Don't. Just do it for the love of the sport.
Oh, someone's in a Tiffany, a C10 Tiffany. Let's go up against them. I think there's a few more questions in there. If you guys want to get involved in that.
We got Jay. Have we done Jay Slate? No.
I tell you so.
Okay, Jay Slate on Facebook asks CSR2, what about adding like better spec info, i.e. horsepower, engine size, etc., etc.?
Well, the stats in the upgrade screen are based on real parameters. Like we do say power, but we don't overtly say horsepower.
Yeah, I think he's maybe means kind of more in a sort of like learning about the actual cars in the real world.
Yeah,
sort of
that'd be
little
cool.
bio.
Like
I quite like that.
We press the information button and we show stuff, but it'd be really nice to actually break down what's the engine size. You know, all the stuff, Craig, that you listed earlier.
Yeah, it'd be good to know that.
What
stuff.
makes this car unique? That sort of thing.
That'd be really cool. It's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Have
good,
you already
good
raced
shout.
this guy?
Yeah, we just raced. Good shout.
Okay.
Well,
here we go. It's the 1-inch Grinch.
Let's do it. The 1-inch Grinch.
Let's go.
Not a crew, but that's a great true or false.
1-inch Grinch. That's amazing. What was I saying?
2.5 centimetre Grinch just didn't have the same.
10mm Grinch. It's not even on the card, is it? What are you going up against? So that's a Huayra Roadster, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he might come back. Is he going to come back? Not sure. Anyway, Anthony Sims is saying, would you consider adding concept cars? I think we have a concept car in the game, the Jag CX-75 maybe. It was a prize car not too long ago. I think it's technically a concept. But,
Is that right?
I think so.
It's not kind of.
Yeah, it never went to production, that Jag, did it?
No, I don't think so. But I mean, concept cars are interesting. They're not necessarily fully kind of CSR2, I would say. But yeah, if there's enough demand for them, we can certainly look at adding concept cars in, I would say. Yeah, thank you for the question. That's good. What kind of concept cars would you like to see, Anthony? There's always the opportunity for them. So I think we out of time now. Can't see because we put the camera.
I think
in a different
we are
place.
at 0, 0,
So
0.
we're out of time now. Tom's on 3 lives. Hoops and myself are on 2. Hoops is on 1 now. Bye, Buck, mate.
Cheers.
I jinxed that.
I feel like
Rain on
I'm
a
going to
cloudy
blame.
day.
I'm going to blame the upgrade situation.
Right.
It's not. It's not my fault.
No.
It's a reasonable launch.
Naturally.
Big discrepancy in finishing speed. I think that's what we need to work on behind the scenes with the lads.
With the lads. Yeah,
Back on the
just
training.
get that.
Back on the training park.
Eat some vitamins. Are we done now, or are we?
I think we can just stay in live races and just.
All right, cool.
Just engage with the fans.
Just engage with the people.
Yeah. Are you coming in front of the camera, Phil? Or what are you
No,
doing?
I need to go somewhere with more battery.
Phil's going to get his
still
battery
online.
recharged. He's still online. Don't worry about that. I think we will be wrapping up pretty soon anyway. So
Yeah.
What have he's got a bit of paper. He's handing bits of paper over. No one really knows what's going on. We'll do a few more questions and then we'll wrap stuff up. Are you leaving the room, Phil, or are you just
I'd like to find
loitering?
somewhere with a plug.
All right. Good luck, mate.
Oh.
Anthony Poignon from YouTube is saying, can you please do all resets at one time, meaning daily goal, Jerry's calendar, and daily RP? I don't know what that means. All resets?
Well, the calendar and the daily goals do reset at the same time. I think. Do they not?
Not in UK.
Oh, Shu has given us some interesting information. So it depends on your time zone as to when your things are resetting, I guess. We should look into that, I guess.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you for
could
pointing it
try-
out, Anthony.
We could try and sync them up.
Sync
I'm
them.
sure there's
Yeah.
a good tech reason why.
I'm pretty sure the goals and the calendar
That's what I thought.
would have.
Calendar is 1 a.m. in summertime. And
This is the
goal
voice of
12.
Shu.
So there's an hour between them.
An hour between them, discrepancies. You could get trapped in the matrix.
But I'd imagine
Not
that the
find your
daily
way out.
RP is like a like that's on the server, right? So that's probably just
Well,
one time.
We can look into it, right?
We'll
Like
look into it.
Kevin,
yeah.
Anthony's pointed it out, and now
We're speculating
now we know.
wildly, basically.
There's always
Yeah.
that thing of depending what region you are it's probably going to be more optimal for some than others.
Yeah. Thank you for the
Triple.
Well, thank you for the heads up. Right, one more question. Kevin Whitlock from Facebook is saying, can we get some lower tier cars again? Kevin, yes you can. With ECB3,
and yes you will.
And yes you will. With ECB3 or Tempest 3 as people refer to it, there are a bunch of lower tier cars in that.
Yes, there are at least 2 new tier 1 cars.
Yeah. And there's obviously a tier
2 and 3.
Yeah. M2 competition is tier 3. That's a tier 3 car in the game. You'll be able to get
Prestige
that in rare imports. Yeah, in a couple of weeks. So lots of new cars coming, and when 119 comes out, there's so many cars in that.
Do you want to have a quick look at the newsfeed?
Yeah, we can go on the newsfeed as we wrap stuff up.
Because it's got rolled out as well as goals.
Yes.
This week.
Yeah. And we can. I think we've got some winners as well. If you want to announce, do you want to do your little victory speech again?
I think people are probably going to get a bit tired of the victory speech.
It's just copy and paste job these days.
It is. Paste job. Well, we should read out the winners. Wait, we wanted to look at the newsfeed. This is the new daily goal system.
Yeah,
obviously, here you go, some bronze keys, and this is the newsfeed. So see a bunch of people won the back mono.
Yeah. Back to the Future, that's a good pun by you. Thanks. Tom, that's very good. So we've had some good feedback from everyone about the news.
And the intention is to keep crew members up to date with things that should interest them. How are your teammates getting on in the Prestige Cup? Have they got the featured car? Have you got goals to collect? And is there a crew cup being completed? Things like that. It's trying to keep you abreast and interested in what you guys are doing.
Yeah, so not everyone might not have it, but it is rolling out. It's kind of the intention is to push it out to everyone.
And we've been testing it. We've certainly seen it's really improved our engagement, hasn't it? We've played a lot more.
Yeah. So if it's not with you now, it'll be with you over the next month. So it should be hopefully if you haven't got it, look forward to it because it's really cool. Really helps you know when prizes are going on, when wild cards are
and we're going to try and enhance it and add more useful info in there. I know a big request from some of our crews was that they'd like to know which players have donated to which wild cards.
Okay.
So you can track exactly where the tokens are going. That'd be cool. So that was a great suggestion.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, shall we do the winners?
Yeah. I'm laughing at Skunkworks, who's just simply said, learn to tune, boys.
We don't need to tune Skunkworks. Oh, we don't have time.
I need to take my car into Skunkworks and get it sorted out. You can tune it up for me. And I'll come out with it like a big stinky exhaust.
White stripe.
Maybe some underglow. That'd be good, wouldn't it? A little eye bath.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
Little Fiat. Anyway, the winners for the live race showdown. We should read them out. So the winners on YouTube are Tags and David Beale. Congratulations, guys. And on Facebook, it is David Herbert and Nate Adams.
Tags is a good name, isn't it?
Tags is a good name.
Tags with 2 G's.
And a Z.
Yeah.
2 G's and a Z.
Just and we also have a bunch of gold keys going out to people who ask questions in the stream. So I'll just blast through.
Go through it
real quick. So got Chris Gagne on Facebook, Mike28771 on YouTube, Corey G Parsons on Facebook, John Yee on Facebook, David Lauder on Facebook, Hatham Kandil on Facebook, Nico P on YouTube, Greg the Boss on YouTube, Jared Horvatin on Facebook, Philip Laos on YouTube, Damien N on YouTube, James Hill on Facebook, Jay Slate on Facebook, Anthony Sims on Facebook, Kevin Whittock on Facebook, and finally, Anthony Poignon on YouTube.
Can we, just before we finish it off, can we make sure that Skunkworks gets 10 keys as well? Because I really like Skunkworks
let's have Skunkworks in. So guys,
let's get Skunkworks on.
If you have won something, do get in touch with the channels, the mods, and they will tell you what to do next so that you may receive your goodies.
Shall we finish off Tom's cruise?
Oh yeah, let's hear
vital statistics. What do you think?
Crew.
I'm just going to go false. I don't know why.
You're on a
I'm
roll
just not
today.
a big fan of it.
Yeah. It's false.
Jeez, man. Okay. Right, we can end up with a few shout-outs to do. First off, Christopher Millwood is saying Iron Skulls are looking for new members in their crew.
How many spaces have they got?
Doesn't say.
It does not say how many.
If you want to join Iron Skulls, do a little search for them.
Yeah.
And maybe you can find them and join Christopher Millwood. And
But if you join Iron Skulls, make sure you hit their RP requirements, because I'm sure they don't just let out any old riff.
Nah, not just chomp off the street. You got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Got to learn to regulate.
Got to learn to not activate the wall times outside of set times.
No, exactly. Right, final shout outs. Hector Casanova, shout out to Canulk. What's that? Canulk team? Canulk team. Shout out.
Shouts out, Hector.
Hector Casanova.
Yeah, that's a good name, isn't it?
Strong.
Excellent name.
And we've got SS shout out to my crew Supra TM.
Super special shout out.
Super special shout out to Supra
TM.
TM. They've taken the Supra and they've went, right, we're trademarking this because a lot of people like the Supra.
Yeah.
Let's get it locked down. No one else can use it.
Pretty sure no one's trademarked the Supra.
No, it's fine. So super, what was it? Super special shout out?
Super special shout out
yeah.
for Supra TM.
Yeah, that's almost as good as huge from
It
last
is.
week. Super special
Now we've got
Saiyan shout out.
Super Saiyan shout out.
Super Saiyan shout out. Oh man,
dream.
I can't even. You just scream for that one, don't you? You just stand there like with your arms down at your side like that. Just
Yeah.
going,
Yeah, like you're in Highlander. You're about
Yeah.
to get struck by lightning.
There can be only one. There can be only one. Right.
Cool.
Oh, hang on.
Shout outs.
Shout out for top Malaysian crew from Al Bizarro and oh, hang on. Stop the press. Glenn De Los Santos.
Yeah.
Do you know where he's from?
Tell me.
He's from the Texas Storm.
What?
And they're only looking for new members.
Is it wrong if we leave
Super Cat
Super
Party
Cat
and try
Party
and
and
join
join?
Texas Storm?
Will you have us?
I don't know. Hey, I like what's going out at the bottom. Crew
yeah.
shout out. Question.
Here we go.
Here they go.
Shu's just done it. He's just putting shout out for top Malaysian crew just off the bat.
Just off the bat.
Off
Getting
the bat.
involved.
Amazing.
Anyway, Texas Storm.
Texas
legendary
Storm
crew.
looking for members. Iron
Get
Skulls
involved.
looking for
A Super
members.
Cat Party looking for members.
We've got 5 spaces.
Have we?
I think.
Although we
Oh no, we filled some.
might be down to 4.
Oh really? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, we should wrap up, shouldn't we? We've been on too long.
We're rambling at this
yeah.
point.
So 118.2 or 118.3 as it's called, it's the same thing, it's not a different version, it's just, one of the things
It's
that
coming in
happen.
the next week or so.
Yep, and you'll be able to explore all of that cool stuff that we showed you earlier on. So
Yeah.
the BMW M2 competition, the Chiron Sport is in there hidden away for the moment. SCG003S is coming
Flash
out
event.
next week. Flash event, look forward to that because it is an amazing car.
The Gera RS presumably is in there.
Agera RS is in there, you can have a look at that. Yeah, lots of good stuff.
And 119 not far behind.
Yeah, not very far behind at all. Elite Crew Battles Volume 3 coming very soon. Yeah, if you aren't already subscribed to all of our social channels, please give that a like, give it a subscribe, Tapo Bell.
Get notified when we go live.
There's a Taco Bell in Brighton now.
No way.
There is. Wait.
Have you been there?
No, I haven't. Good anecdote.
Yeah,
Great
on
story,
that
Tom.
bombshell.
It just seemed an unlikely, Anyway,
There's a Tim Hortons over here as well.
what's that?
It's a
Those
Canadian
guys
coffee
know.
place.
Canadian coffee.
It's delicious.
Yeah, I think so.
Delicious.
I believe it is.
Super
Right.
special, super shout out.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan shout out.
Tune
Tim
in
Hortons.
next week for more beverage and confectionery based.
Yeah, shout out to
yeah.
Greavesy on a hen do this weekend.
Yeah, shout out. She'll not be listening to this. She'll
Well,
be
no,
drunk
she
now
won't.
already.
Yes, in the club.
In the
Can
club.
only
Popping
With
crystal.
Pitbull.
Right. See you guys next time. Have a lovely
Thanks for tuning
week.
in.
See
you
ya.
Have a
next
nice week.
Bye.
Bye.